My husband's description, this is all caps, not jeans, just a print of jeans on sweatpants. My friend Erica pulled these at the bins and gave them to me. I had no idea. I thought she handed me a pair of jeans. And then I get home and I'm like, what the hell are these? These are kind of a big deal. People really like these jean printed sweatpants. It's sold overnight. Stick around. Great finds at the bins this past couple of weeks. Sold so fast. Welcome back to Sale, Resell, Sold. My name is Heather. We're part-time resellers on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. We'll just kick off with our top 10. Chelsea Crew Black Label shoes, platform sneakers, rainbow heels. I got these in my free group. I could not find comps for these. They're cool shoes, and they took forever to sell, almost a year. 10 months to sell. They were the only pair listed. I'd seen other pairs that had sold previously on other platforms. People asked if they were leather. They weren't identified as leather or man-made. They were listed for $29.88, and somebody eventually sent a $20 offer, which I took because they're big clunky pair of shoes. They got to go. Our profit on that was $16. Number 9. LL Bean premium washable linen button-up shirt, a women's size large, white blue. I had this listed for $29.88. Somebody sent a $25 offer, which I accepted. It took 37 days to sell. We got this in the bins for $1.25, and our profit was $18.75. Number 8. Vintage Kelly Kids Pinafore skirt, girl size 5, rainbow stripes, white tie, straps, jumper. I got this in my free group. I got this huge box of vintage 80s and 90s girls' clothes. It's been moving. Some of it's taking longer. Some of it went really quickly. It's wild. So there's no cost of goods. This sold in 90 days on offer for $25, and our profit was $20. Number 7. Cartier Uniform Dress Pants, men's size 34, Europe 50, navy, unhemmed, lined, 100% wool. I got these in the bins, y'all. When I pulled out these pants and saw they were Cartier, I almost fainted. The guy next to me, I was like, are these real? He's like, I would just get them. I was like, yeah, I will. They weren't that valuable because it doesn't say on the tag or anything that they are uniform pants. But this is for employees that work at the stores. These are very, very nice pants. The wool is super soft. And they sold in 3 days on offer for $30. I had no problem taking a $30 offer. I pulled these at the bins for $1.25. There's really no inherent value in these other than, they're wool. And they have a Cartier label. Cartier isn't known for clothes. Number 6, Quince Gauze swing dress, women's size medium, white organic cotton, sleeveless, pockets lined. I got this at the bins. It sold for our full asking price in 4 days, and we made $22.75. Number 5, Florsheim Fenway plain-toe Chukka boots, men's size 11, brown, lace-up, distressed, rugged. I got these at the bins. I had them listed for $40, and somebody sent a $30 offer, which I accepted. It took less than 30 days to sell, and our profit was $24.79. Number 4, Banana Republic low-rise boot-cut corduroy jeans, women's size 8, dark juniper. I had these listed for $60. This woman has tried for 4 months to buy these for me for $40, and I finally was just like, fine, take them. They're yours for $40. They've been listed for almost a year, and I don't know why I was so caught up in the $60. I've obviously since changed my strategy on that. Cost of goods was $250 at Plato's Closet, and our profit on that was $29.50. Number 3, Loungefly with Disney villains, full-size backpack, all over print, Ursula, Hades, Hook, Jafar, Maleficent. I had no idea that Loungefly made like standard backpacks. I thought it was all just cute little mini backpacks and purses. I got this at Goodwill for $6. I remember getting it, didn't have a price tag on it, so I took it up to the register. The manager was like $5.99. I was like, okay, heard. It did take 6 months to sell. whatever. It was worth it. I made $44.17 after taking a $64 offer. I'm fine with it. Number 2. Oh, look, it's those Rag & Bone Miramar wide leg sweatpants. They sold in 13 hours. Rag & Bone Miramar wide leg sweatpant jeans, men's size medium, Petra blue. My friend Erica pulled these at the bins and gave them to me. I had no idea. I thought she handed me a pair of jeans. And then I get home and I'm like, what the hell are these? I mean, I'm familiar with Rag & Bone. I've sold Rag & Bone. I've sold some really great Rag & Bone, actually. But these are kind of a big deal. People really like these jean printed sweatpants. It's sold overnight on offer for $70. And I took it because it was so fast. I was like, yes, they're yours. Fine. It's fine. Our profit was $54.75 on a pair of pull-on sweatpants. I had heard about Miramar, Rag & Bone Miramar pants from Hustle at Home. And I was like, who, what, why? All right. Number 1 this week. Ralph Lauren women's size 10 black mid-length pea coat, double-breasted wool. I got this in my free group, sold for my full asking price of $75, and our profit was $60. However, she has filed a complaint against the order stating that she never made the order. And she wants to be refunded and a return label sent. And Poshmark is like ghosting us all. Poshmark's just like, They said, no, you received it. Too bad. You could have canceled it. And we're all over here like, So I don't know if she has a history of this or if this is like really a situation on Poshmark where fake orders come in and you ship it out and it went to her. It wasn't like it was shipped somewhere else and then just disappeared into the ether. No, it was from her account. She received it. Her credit card was charged. She's not happy about that. And I wouldn't be either. I know I sound like I'm making light of it, but this is just a weird situation all around. So I don't know how this is going to play out. As of right now, this is our number 1 this week. This coat has been a lot of work from the get. We've constant comments. We've had like a 6-month thread with a woman on eBay about this coat. Just questions out of the blue. She'll just like pop up and ask questions. We probably have like 20 questions from her. She goes, I travel a lot, so I don't know if I'll be home when it gets delivered. We're just like, okay. If it's here, you can buy it. It's weird. This coat's weird. It's a nice coat, though. Flip-flop. Oh, that's enough flip-flop. Talk about Lando Calrissian this way. Disney Park Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Lando Calrissian, 13-inch plush, Donald Glover. This is from Disney Galaxy's Edge. It sold for a full asking price of $10. And I did get these on clearance at the Disney store when it was going out of business. And the cost of goods probably was 99 cents because I remember these being in a bin and I had gotten more than one. Our flip-flop is technically what is the lowest profit of the week, and that would be this. We made $6.51. Came out of our closets. We call it a legacy purchase. We've had it so long we don't really know what it cost, but I'm pretty sure this was $1. Still making it the flip-flop. Another thing I got at the bins that sold super fast was this Gibson collab with Imogene and Willie the Reaper trucker hat. Somebody picked this up and put it down, and I was like, there is a Reaper. It says Gibson, and then I flipped it over. It said Imogene and Willie, and I'm like, what? I will take this. Thank you. And it sold for $20. So again, bins. Our 5 fastest flips were from the bins. I am a bins person now. I went to Plato's Closet today, and even though I did get something to flip, I got one thing. Looking at their prices, I was just like, ooh, these are painful. Let's see what the flipping weird is. Yeah, this one's weird. So this had never happened to me before. I got this at the bins. It is a leather belt, and it's a tie belt, and it's a fringe. And when I went to Google Lens it to see if I could get like a brand name or it recognized, it was like, sorry, this violates our content. We can't talk to you about this. And I'm like, what the heck do you think this is? Take three different tries to get it to recognize that it's just a belt, not a whatever it thought it was. Oh, that was weird. That's about the weirdest thing. It's a really cool belt, and it's super boho, and whoever wore it to a festival probably had a lot of fun. It sold really fast, 11 days. It's on offer for $20. Going through our eShopCommand insights, Poshmark crushed it this week. We had $297.15 from Poshmark. That's 64% of the pie. eBay at 21%, bringing in less than 100, and Depop at 67. And that's Depop showing up. Depop, we're not the biggest presence on Depop yet. I feel like we're working on it. We're getting closer. We're also looking for eBay sellers to try out our eShopCommand, which just gives you insight into the store. It's eShopCommand.com. It's free to sign up right now. Help us build it. Give us your insight. And you get to see the health of your store. You get to see what's moving, where it's moving, your cost of goods, your location of goods. And it's just a great function thing here. Every time I go to the bins, which I go once a week, I source between 80 and 100 pounds of stuff with help from my friend. We pull kids' clothes, what we think are in fashion, Plato's Closet clothes. Today, I took 3 tubs to Once Upon a Child in Plato's Closet and another kid store, and I came home with $100, and that's just from this week. I spent $160, so when we get this stuff listed from this bin, I just $60 to break even, and everything else on top of that is profit. It's just a quick give me cash on hand. Why do I do that? Because I'm there anyway. So if I'm already pulling stuff piece by piece, looking at all of it, and I see good quality kids clothes or good quality young adult clothes, I am grabbing them. We'll also take them on trips with us to sell in other parts of the country because I have the space in my vehicle, and that way I sell even more. I've only done it once and it worked out really well. I made $60 more, but it was a collective of a couple of weeks worth of stuff. If you're going to the bins already and you're taking your time and you're going through stuff, looking to source stuff to sell on your platforms, you might as well look for stuff to sell in resale shops that just buy from you outright. It's just an easy way to get quick cash and double your money, basically. Quick cash. I find the strategy has been effective for me. That's it this week. Y'all have a good week. Talk to you next time. Bye.